So the Zombie DAs tie in to this bigger context at the moment of the fact that we are in a climate crisis. We need housing, of course, but we need to be mindful of where we're putting that new housing. And the fact that there's up to 200 properties like Wallam up and down the coast in New South Wales that could be developed is quite scary. The New South Wales government has announced a public inquiry into this matter, so it's not just here that this is a massive issue. It's really concerning, isn't it? You love surfing, you love our coast. You know, we've got such few areas like this left. It's really time that we save them, don't you think?
Yeah, of course, and the coastal erosion is getting worse. Sea levels are rising and the climate change threat is present, and putting dozens of houses in a flood-prone area is not going to be a good idea. They're just going to get flooded next time these extreme weather events come around.
Absolutely. I think the other thing about Wallam here that's really special is that we have 3 endangered ecological communities. An ecological community is the combination of plants and animals that exist together in that space. Now, this block's only 30 hectares, so in terms of logging, which is another big issue at the moment, that's about 1 logging coop. So it's quite a small area, but it's highly valuable because this is the last 1% of coastal Wallam heathland in the Byron Shire.
Home to koalas, home to the Wallam sedge frog, home to the Mitchell's snail.
Rainforest snail,
that's
right,
which is critically endangered.
Critically endangered at the federal level, and that means they're about to go extinct. And I just think it's so great, Mitch, to have you on board because it's time we make a stand. We have to stop this. It's crazy to keep doing this anymore.
Yeah, we want all the people that care about this to make submissions to the parliamentary inquiry. And we're calling on the government to have a moratorium on all zombie DAs until the inquiry is finished.
Absolutely. At the very bare minimum, these projects should be held accountable to current standards of environmental assessment. We need to look at what the values are now because 20 years ago, the Mitchell's rainforest snail actually was critically endangered. It's amazing that it's held on this long, but some of these species status has changed, including the koala. The koala was vulnerable until last year. It is now listed as endangered, which means we have to act. There's no more time to let these things keep going. We have to say no, draw a line in the sand.
Yeah, if you care about koalas, if you care about our native flora and fauna, then you have to act for this matter, and not just here in Wallam, but all over New South Wales, and protect habitat for these wonderful animals.
Please get your submission into the New South Wales inquiry into zombie DAs, historically approved consents, before the 3rd of June this year.